Day 21, and I hope you're ready for some fun. Team, welcome to your motivational day with Coach here. We have officially reached to the 3-week point, which is awesome. And you know what? If you haven't established the positive habits and haven't, got the meal plan because you haven't taken time to kind of write it out yourself, write your own fit for lifestyle. It's not fit for a while, it's fit for life. Then you will probably still be struggling. For those who have the set kind of meals that they have, and yeah, so what? It's boring. That's okay if it's boring, because boring, we don't care about the reasons. Reasons don't matter, the results matter, and that goes with everything in life, and you got to remember that. If you're giving reasons and reasons, these are excuses, same thing. Reasons and reasons, then you're not going to get the result you want. The reasons cannot matter, and if they do matter, you have to find a new plan of action. You have to go a new route, and that's okay, because we're going to get bumps in the road. We're going to get little pulls and injuries and stuff that's going to try and slow us down. Even people, toxic people that make us doubt ourselves or make us doubt even me or my program or whatever. But all I know is that all I do every single day, 51 weeks a year, I work, okay? No vacations for this man, and I don't crave that. That's an amazing thing. Do you not find that when I'm not hankering to go to Florida to sit on a beach for 3 hours? I'd had more anxiety after that. Sitting there doing shit, I could be doing so much more. Because for me, that's not obviously important in my life. I don't need that break. I don't need that bullshit excuse to tell myself I need a mental break from life. Because guess what? Once I come back, I've doubled the problems. I have doubled the issues to do. And we can't think like that. We got to make sure we maximize it every second of every day. So that's why I love, living that 16, 17 hour lifestyle of I'm getting so much stuff done and I'm on my checklist and I'm making sure it's done because that's the standard I want to keep to myself. And you guys need to constantly raise that bar, and expect more of yourself. Always expect more of yourself. And when you aim higher, okay, you don't quite make it there usually, but you land pretty damn close. And that's the whole life we want for you guys, to constantly improve every single day in every way. No whining, just grinding all the time. All right, back to again what I wanted to talk about today is carb cycling. I know that was a long intro, 2-minute intro, but carb cycling. Let me tell you why this is important. With anything, we have to have balance, right? We have up and down. There's no middle ground of up and down. It's either up high or it's down on the ground, okay? It's on or off. You break a pencil or it's not broken. There's no... Same with this. Carb cycling needs to have balance as well. You can diet hard for a while, but if you constantly, ache to grab that chocolate cake constantly and you just fucking have it, and then watch what happens to your stomach, watch what happens to your motivation levels, you're gonna end up using that guilt in a more useful way, to be honest, because you're probably exhausted, you're probably craving. But that's why I give those cheat meals, because you have to have a little taste to what it really feels like, because you're so used to eating good fuel foods that once you have something like that, it's going to put shreds in your stomach. Okay, so that's why I do the cheat meal. Anyways, carb cycling. When we take away your carbs, okay, I want you to picture yourself as a little old man shrinking. That means your skin is shrinking, skin is getting really tight, but you're not going to be filled out, okay? You're going to be small, you're going to be shrinking, and then when I give you carbs, I kind of fill you out, just like so. So, for example, if I weigh you, okay, and you have no carbs in your system, you're still shrinking, there's no glycogen in your muscles, there's no pump, right? So what happens is the scale thinks your body, oh, you must have a lot of extra fat because there's no glycogen filling those muscles. So it says to you, okay, you're lighter, okay, but your body fat's way up, lean muscles way down. So that's why when you have no carbs, you're like, oh, I'm doing so good because I'm lighter. Yeah, you'll be lighter. But when I fill you with carbs, okay, what happens is, okay, filled you with carbs. I'm like this now on the scale because those carbs filled my muscles. There's less skin there. So the scale sees that as, okay, less body fat, more lean muscle, okay, but you're gonna weigh a little bit more. So that's the whole purpose. You want to make sure that you get the best timing right. You will look best when you have carbs in your system the day before. So if I load the carbs on my Friday and I want to look really good Saturday, or if I have a race or something, because carbs also give you energy. So what that's going to provide you is you're going to last longer in your hockey game or soccer game or whatever, because you've carved up and your muscles are full. Yeah, you'll be a little tiny bit heavier, but you'll friggin' look awesome, right? So the whole purpose of that is to find that perfect balance. And I find that 2-day, 3-day, you're pushing it, because once I take your carbs away, you're gonna get tired, dumb, clumsy, forgetful, irritated, weak, snappy, bitchy, blame the world. But you're doing this, okay? You don't have to get like that. Those are just the stereotypes and the symptoms, I should say. But you don't have to go and wreck everyone's world because, oh, I haven't had carbs, and brag about it and complain about it. You're doing this, okay? Stay focused, stay positive. Those are the tests. Those are the tests that you need to stay positive. And then when you get carbs, you're going to feel fuller, stronger. You're going to like it. You're going to feel like you probably have to go to the washroom or feel bloaty of some sort because that's those carbs filling you out. Take a picture with your phone on a difference of low carb to high carb and really pay attention to your stomach difference and the skin tightness. All right, that's a long one today. Have a good one today. That's a little bit on carb cycling. Hope you have a great day, team.